I'm going to do this little short video on my favorite breakfast, or actually one of my two favorite breakfasts. It's nothing new, I've done it before, but I'm going to show you how I kick mine up a notch or two above what you get at a drive-through window for about $3 or whatever they're charging now. It doesn't take any longer, and it's just little simple things that really change it into something a lot better than what you get if you buy it. The basics for my breakfast sandwich is a pre-cooked sausage patty, an egg, a bun, and some cheese. Now on the bun, I buy my breads off the used bread rack at the store. My kids coined that name when they were probably 6 or 7 years old. We used to go to the day-old bread store or the outlet bakery store, whatever they want to call it, where we'd buy bread for half the price. It was fresh off the shelf, and it was only a day old there, so no big deal. But anyway, they coined that name for it, and sometimes they will have these slider rolls there. If they don't, I just pick up a French bread baguette like this, and by slicing it at an angle, I get round slices, which fit my sandwiches perfectly. And I'm going to make it out of this today. I'm going to start out with a skillet on here and throw the sausage in here to heat. That I get that for about 20 cents a slice. It's 2 ounces, which it makes it $4 a pound, or it's about the same as $3.98 a pound for raw sausage, but you cook so much of it away that this winds up being the better deal. And it also fits my sandwiches. Okay, the sausage is hot on the bottom, so I'll turn it over, heat the other side. Now this can be warmed just as well in the microwave as in a skillet, but I just like the added flavor of it having been in the skillet for long enough just to heat. Okay, the sausage is hot, so I'll take that up and make my egg. Now the first thing I do on eggs, instead of just simply cooking an egg, I make it Tex-Mex style, which it came from the Chilaquila in Mexico, where they cut corn tortillas in strips and fried those, and then put them in there and put the eggs on top and all that. But instead of that, I'm just going to use corn chips here. Smash them up. And in Texas migas, that would be called, in Tex-Mex, that would be called migas, which means crumbs in Spanish. And just a few of those in there. Break the egg in it, and break the yellow with the shell there. And then if you'll kind of spin it around here a little bit and spread the egg over the chips there completely. And finally, my old ice cube trick. Throw the ice cube in there, put the lid on, and the steam will cook the top of the egg as fast as it gets cooked on the bottom against the skillet. Now another thing that I do that they don't do at fast food places, I toast the bread. They just plop an old cold bun on there and that's it. And I'm going to put my cheese on there now, on this. And I'm having to use torn up pieces of cheese because I was down to the bottom of the package and a couple of them had some mold on them, so that had to be thrown away. So I'm just going to stack pieces of cheese on there, get a little extra cheese that way, and put the sausage on top of that. Now the heat of the sausage will start melting the cheese slightly. Well, the egg is done. The thing about it, it only takes about a minute and a half to cook the egg by using the steam method on it. Take the ring off of it here. And this goes on top of the sausage. Turn the burner out. Salt and pepper the egg. And then here's the other thing that I do. Pull this back here to show you. I have some spicy ranch dressing here. That is, it's ranch dressing with hot sauce in it, really what it is. It's not too terribly hot. There's some people who wouldn't like it that hot. I do. And they make it in several different styles. But a little of that dressing on there just changes the world when it comes to these sandwiches. That goes on there, and there is my sandwich for breakfast. And it's going to cost me about 60 cents, I would say, to make. And it's just a whole heck of a lot better than what you get at a drive-up window. And I didn't have to drive anywhere. There's my sandwich. Pour myself a cup of coffee and go to the living room and turn on the Sunday morning news. See what's happening or what isn't happening. Well, my wife got up and she's had her cup of coffee and now she would like to have some oatmeal. So I'm fixing some here out of a package. Let's see, this is raisin walnut oatmeal. Don't know how good or bad it is, but I'm going to kick it up a little bit for her. Got some cut up strawberries here. Put a few of those on top and it'll turn a packaged oatmeal into something a little bit better. You know, it's so easy to improve what we consider to be ordinary food just with a little imagination, and it makes all the difference in the world in it. But you folks have a great Sunday. Happy birthday to whoever it might be today, and I hope it warms up. See you around.